Well, hi, and welcome to another song from the new Zoo Revue. It's our Sing-Along Saturday series. I know that this week's subject, as kids and probably as adults too, we don't want to hear too much about, because it's about rules. Yes, this episode and song is from the show called Obedience. I told you it was a subject you might not want to hear about. Well, see, Freddy the Frog, he wanted to enter a contest put on by Dr. Science. He had to write an essay to tell Dr. Science why he wanted a robot. He had to do it in 25 words or less. The prize? A robot that Freddy thinks he can order around and who will do all of Freddy's chores and even his homework. Well, Freddy ended up winning the robot and was very happy. Well, the robot started out obeying everything Freddy said, and he did everything Freddy wanted him to do. But of course, as Doug, I had to step in and tell Freddy he couldn't play with Tecton the robot until he finished his homework. Well, you guessed it. Freddy got so upset. He sang this hit song, "I Don't Want to Obey." See, Freddy thought that grown-ups didn't have to obey the rules, so he wanted to be a grown-up. Well, we wanted Freddy to see what it would be like if the robot didn't obey all of Freddy's rules. So Charlie, good old Charlie, he short-circuited Tecton so he wouldn't obey Freddy. Well, now Freddy saw firsthand what it's like not to obey. What it's like not to obey the rules. His robot would not obey him. Well, to complicate things, Tecton had to be recalled because it turned out that Freddy broke the rules when he entered the contest. Remember the essay had to be 25 words or less? Well, his was 31 words. Freddy was very sad, but he learned his lesson. Yeah. In this episode, we all learned that no matter what age, you have to obey the rules. And that's the name of this song, no matter what age. And here it is. No matter what age, no matter who you are, well, there are rules to follow, so you don't go too far. No matter what age, no matter what road you're on, there is always a choice between right and wrong. Well, we don't want our loved ones to worry whenever we go out, so we have rules to follow. That's what being obedient is all about. Oh, you don't want to hurt them, so why not obey what they say? They're just trying to protect you, so no harm will ever come your way. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No matter what age, no matter who you are, well, there are rules to follow, so you don't go too far. No matter what age, no matter what road you're on, there is always a choice between right and wrong. Well, from traffic signs to rules at school, it's all just about the same. There's purpose and lots of thought behind it. It's not just a game. It lets you live your life completely without fear. Obeying all the rules will keep danger from ever coming near. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No matter what age, no matter who you are, well, there are rules to follow, so you don't go too far. No matter what age, no matter what road you're on, well, there is always a choice between right and wrong, no matter what your age. Well, rules are put in place to protect children and us adults, to guide our behavior and help us to make responsible choices. But we don't always obey the rules, do we? I know I don't. Well, some of you are probably raising your grandkids, and you're still trying to get your own kids to obey the rules. It's a constant battle, right? Now, I discovered over the years that we're sort of like cars, You really need the instruction manual to know how the car works and what fuel the car needs to run on. Obviously, if you put water in the gas tank, it's not going to run very well. So it is with us. We need to put into ourselves life-giving things, both physically and mentally, or else we're not going to run very well, are we? Well, that's what I'm going to try to do this week. Put the right stuff in here and the right stuff in there. Well, we'll see you next time for another song from the New Zoo Revue.